Never forget Sayyida Hajar, Badriya Fayumi. Never forget Sayyida Hajar. When you recall the meaning of this holy sacrifice, when you recall the teachings and the wisdom from Eid al-Adha, when you retrace the ritual of pilgrimage, when you recall Ibrahim and Ismail alayhi salam, never forget Sayyida Hajar, because the history of Mecca that runs throughout the world like the Zamzam water, the water of all miracles, is rooted in her faith, hope, and dedication. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because her faith in God's promises that kept her in life is a proof of her unwavering faith, which enabled her to beat the feeling of loneliness, the feeling of fear, anger, and perdition, as she was left alone in an empty valley, without any single tree, water, or human soul. Left alone with only her baby that she held tightly in her arms. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because her respectful sentiments towards other women led her to leave. She left for the sake of caring and respecting Sarah, and for protecting her marriage with Ibrahim. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because her story has proven wrong of the stigma towards women that are seen as seducers and easily seduced. Sayyida Hajar proved the contrary. She stood out, firmly facing the vicious seduction of the devil. She went through hell to raise her beloved son, and she stood out when not giving up on him. The vigorous Sayyida Hajar, who resisted the devil's temptations that tried manipulating her motherly feelings to disobey God's commandments. Indeed, sacrificing her beloved son for God can't be understood by common reasoning. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because of the great sacrifice that she decided to make, a sacrifice that is still commemorated during the pilgrimage, when the 3 Jamra are symbolically thrown away. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because she has become the symbol for racial and social equality. Sayyida Hajar, who used to be an ordinary but now a lasting inspiration for the world because of her strong faith, her breathtaking life story, her powerful personality, not because of her ancestry or heredity. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because without her sincerity, without her faith in God, without her courage and her patience, Ibrahim couldn't have carried Lord's commandments. Because without her sacrifices, her love, the religious teachings she transmitted, without her, Ismail would not have turned into a virtuous and devoted child. Never forget Sayyida Hajar, because the blessed Mecca, Zamzam that continues to overflow, Sa'i and the stoning of the devils, up to the birth of Muhammad Rasulullah, are because of her existence. So never forget Sayyida Hajar, because forgetting her means forgetting the divine and humanity of women, because forgetting her means forgetting half of humanity. Reflection of Women by Badriya Fayumi.